Hello everybody, I hope you are going well. So. Today I'm going to show you the third round of my chess tournament in France. Still the same issues with the oxygen in the room, so it's quite tough for me to breathe correctly in the playing hall. But it's okay, I play with the black pieces and I played the 1500. Yeah, that's happened. So he played against two Morans that just lost pretty stupidly. So I'm playing against him. His name is Maximilian, and he played e4. So okay, I didn't prepare at all. Like, I mean, why? Why should I? So I played c6. He played d4, d5, and he took on d5. Okay, I took back. Knight f3, knight c6, bishop g4, bishop b5, bishop g4, and bishop g4, bishop b5, bishop g4, and bishop g4 is already a cool surprise. He played a move that I have never seen before. Okay, queen d3. Okay, he just want to go there, so I just trade and I go there. Castling this, and everything is fine. The position is completely equal. The pawn is a bit weak, but it's okay. And he took on c6. And you see, that is the point. When you're playing against someone who is lower rated, he's lower rated. I don't need to do anything, he's just going to do a mistake. Going there is a plan in playing c3. After c3 the position is fine, but he goes knight c3. Okay, now the pawn cannot move. Castling, see what he does. He goes there. Okay, he wants this. It does not work, but okay. In every case I will just go king h8. He goes back. Okay, rook b8, rook b1, queen c7. I'm trying some things. And he plays queen f3 back. Rook b4. Okay, I'm just going to double and to use the fact that your d4 point's weak. Knight d2. Why don't you play this move in order to go this? And I was really calculating something like this, and for me the position was a bit complicated. I was a bit better, yes I am, but okay, nothing else. And he just plays 92, okay, 94. Now he just gave me control of the e4 square. He traded, okay, now I'm just trading and I'm just happy with my position. The engine is saying equal, but it is not. It's just very complicated to play with a white camp, because if you're doing a mistake, you're already losing. B3, I was looking at b5, f5 I mean, but after f3 there's just nothing. I'm just going back and I opened my king for no reason. So I played c5. The idea is to open up the center and try to create some counterplay. He played c3. I saw the move, rook 4 b6 and f3. f3 is such a bad move. Like, go there if you really want to trade this knight, but f3 is just weakening the king for no reason. Knight f6, and even though there's no mating attack, it is not so good. Knight g3, queen c7, and my plan is that if he's taking, okay, my queen will just do the same as before, and okay, I just lost the tempo, but it's not so problematical because, okay, we're going to trade the queens, but in this type of position, I know that I'm clearly better. Why am I better? Because this knight is a bit too expanded, like he's doing nothing on g3, and I have the control of the only square. Probably it is equal, yeah, it is equal, but chess is equal. Like, you need that your opponent does a tough mistake in order to win. So okay, he played rook e1, so c4. Right now I'm just taking control and I'm just looking for some counterplay on this above the b file. I played queen b7, he played b4, so okay, I play a5. You cannot take because you're just a moron. And f3 is the only move. And here I looked at this position pretty carefully, and I was looking at AB, and not AB, but CB. CB was for me more important, but I saw that I was clearly better after queen a7. For example, this and this, and I'm just crushing you around the whole board. So after a5, he played a3, so I decided to take and play rook a6, and now I'm controlling the only open file. Okay, for the moment I cannot use that, but I will use the fact that this position is pretty blocked in order to put a knight somewhere here or there. Yeah, somewhere. We will see where and how. He played 92, okay, 97, reloading my knight. king f2, knight b6, and h4. And here I was a bit afraid because there is a problem. If I go there, counterpending, I cannot take there because he's just taking. And so I have to go there. So he's just taking my rook, and after check, he can just take there in order to mate me. So it is not good. So I had to find a way to use this correctly. So I decided to play h6. It's not a bad move. But here he played g3, and g3 was for me already a bit strange. And I was really looking at knight s6, but it still doesn't work. Yes, it doesn't work. There's just one move, and it still doesn't work because even though there is no mate, he can just move back, and he has two rooks, a knight, a passed b pawn, and some counterplay on the queen's side. So it is just losing for me. So I cannot do that. So I decided to play rook a8 on a7, so that rook takes a8, it's not check. So for example, after a move like this, let's say, no, okay, let's say this move, then I would just go there, and after this, it still doesn't work because he can just, does it work? No, it doesn't work because of queen a4. Yeah, so it still doesn't work, but I had to try it, you know. I want to win with the black pieces. But here he made a mistake. He played the move that I wasn't even looking at. He played f4, and it just gives me some possibilities. I played knight c8. I just want to go there and be better, and I saw a defensive line for him. This was the moves. Probably it is still better for me after this. Yeah, it is, and we would trade the queens and I will win all your pawns. But yeah, it wasn't so easy on the board. It does happen. But okay, my opponent is a 1500. So I played knight c8, and I was hoping for f5, pawn takes, queen takes, and rook f6. I just left the room. I couldn't breathe anymore already. He played, I come back, I saw that he played f5. And I was like, what are you doing? I would just take and go knight d6. And I was hoping for what I was actually looking at. He took back and rook f6. And he resigned. So, okay, I can understand that you can miss a tactical shot during a mating attack. I can understand that you're not seeing an engine move in a very tough position. But he was probably thinking 30 minutes. The fact that on purpose you put your queen on this f-file, I mean, what is the king doing on f2? I'm sorry, it's not disrespect, but this is pretty funny to see that you put your king on purpose on the f2 square, then you put your queen on purpose on the f5 square, and then you give me your queen like in a very tough position, because even though I'm clearly better, I couldn't say that I was completely winning, and you just give me your queen. So it does happen. I hope it won't happen to you anymore. But I mean, okay, a win is a win, but the quality of a win depends on who you are. And I'm someone who is live rated 20/100 FIDE. So winning like this against a 1500 is not so good. But at the same time, it's a 1500, so not winning at all would be a problem for me. Or even doing a draw would be a tough or pretty huge problem for me. But okay, it does happen. So now we will just analyze the game, and we will see what engine thought about the game. Okay, probably I played like a moron, and I just had to crush him in 15 moves. But my opponent made many inaccuracies, but okay, he made this pretty tough mistake in the end of the day, but okay, I made only 5 inaccuracies. I only made 6 inaccuracies, the engine say. Do you see that? Wait, I have to do something very important. Yeah, I do like this kind of features. Yeah, so you see, wait, where is it? Yeah, I only made 6 inaccuracies. So, okay, it is still good, but I didn't crush him. So it is pretty funny to see that 1700s are losing because of tactical reasons, and 1500s are only losing because the opponent is just stronger. Yeah, it does happen. Yeah, I'm okay with that. C3 was the best move. Okay, so it is pretty okay. 6 inaccuracies, king h8. Okay, probably this was stronger, and I know that the engine does like something like this. Is it? No, it is not. Wait, what does he want? Ah, 98. And this is completely winning for me. Okay, let's see you go back. Ah, winning the pawn, so I have to go on e3. I'm winning a pawn. Yeah, this is completely... Oh, even this. Yeah, okay. Why not? Okay, but during the game, I wasn't there at all. So it is pretty funny to see that even though I cannot breath, I still can play correctly. But I lost a game during this tournament, and yeah, you will see why. You will actually see why. But okay, thank you very much for looking at this game. See you in the future upload. Take care.